saying Haitians don't like us anyway. And everyone who said that, I said, you think that the Border Patrol give a fuck if you Haitian or not? You think they could tell the difference? We all black to them. They don't care.
Neighbors like Ebony watch.
Now listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Tell me a time in history where we never been detained as black people. Let's take ICE out of it. When have we not been detained? Why black people acting like this just a new concept that black people never been harassed by the police? That black people just never.
Let's talk about something that's been trending lately. Because a lot of conversations online are revealing a serious misunderstanding and honestly, a lack of respect. There's this idea going around that black Americans could somehow be deported. Some immigrants are saying it, some are joking about it, and some genuinely believe it. And that right here tells me there's a huge disconnect in understanding history, identity, and what it actually means to be American. So let's clear something up right now. Black Americans are not immigrants. America is their home. For many Black Americans, their roots in this country go back hundreds of years, long before Ellis Island, long before modern borders, long before visas and green cards were even a thing. Their ancestors didn't come here by choice, but they built this country anywhere, I mean. So guys, watch this video until the end to get the real story. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and see you at the end.
Obama deported over 400,000 people in 2013. Trump is we're not even at 200,000 yet, and it's October. And and immigrants. We told y'all next. We told y'all next. This is not nothing new to black people. It's not nothing new to be detained. And the thing is that people were detained and then they were told to go home. Why? Because we are the people, like we are citizens. Where we gonna go? Our parents fought wars. Some of us fought wars. Our uncles, our grandparents, they were actually in wars. We're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere. So, with that being said, me no black, me no black, me no black. I ain't believing you, and I'm Bennett. I ain't in it. I'm going to mind my black business, and I'm about to go back in the house and take a nap.
ICE is not deporting black Americans. Let me say it again. ICE is not deporting black Americans. Where is this coming from? What are y'all talking about? Y'all want people to jump on this ICE shit? If you are black American, please mind your business. We have nothing to do with that. It's not racist. It's just the facts. This ain't even a race thing. This is our country. We're home. There's nowhere to send us. Okay? Y'all keep talking about that thing that happened in Chicago in that building. Y'all already know the facts behind that. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. All right? They're not deporting black Americans. It's not possible. Anybody that's dark that's getting deported, they're not American. They're black in America, but they're not American.
I just seen a video on here where African girl is on here saying, "Oh, well, ICE is now deporting black Americans. What the fuck is they gonna deport us to, bitch? They gonna deport me back to St. Louis where my daddy from, bitch? They want it to be us so bad. They're not after us. See, we've been fighting these motherfuckers for generations and generations. They can't send us anywhere. Okay? It's nowhere for them to send us. This is our land just as much as it is theirs. We built this motherfucker. Didn't you hear what Trump said? It's us. The fuck is y'all talking about? And truly, we was here before them. And then y'all want to get on here and talk shit about us. And then turn around and ask us to unite with you guys. If we probably gonna unite with any fucking body, it'll probably be the Mexicans. Duh. And stop stop saying that I'm African. I'm not African. My ancestors are Cherokee and Choctaw Indians. You know, with the feathers. That's me. That's us. But it's okay. Y'all don't have to drag us into y'all bullshit. I mean, we get it. Trump is doing a damn fool on everybody. But at the end of the day, why y'all gotta pull us in it? They can't send us nowhere. Where they gonna send me to? Where's they gonna send us to? They gonna send my brother back to goddamn Chicago? I mean, what is going on?
Not true. Trump has already done this. Please look it up. Show me a black American, emancipated Negro, a slave descendant that's mother and father is from this land, and he has great-great-grandparents that were slaves on this land that's being deported. See, you might be talking about that Jamaican dude or something like that. You talking about the Jamaican that was deported because of his father. His father was Jamaican and his mother was Kenyan. Now, let me read to why he was not able to get citizenship because of his father. Let me read it to you. His father did not meet the physical presence requirement of the statute in the force of the time of Thomas's birth. That's a Jamaican. Okay? So his daddy didn't meet the requirements anyway for his son to be granted citizenship, even though the son was born in Germany on a military base. His family does not have any lineage to this land. That's what I'm talking about. People that have lineage to this land. That's all that's important to me right now. Okay? So let's be truthful. Show me an emancipated Negro on this land that has been deported. A black American, not a person with an immigrant background, not a family that migrated here, not no refugees that's come over here that's black. I'm talking about a black American Negro. Until you show me that, we are not being deported. And one more thing. The dude that they deported, he had domestic violence charges and other felony charges anyway. So why would we need him for anyway for beating on women? Why would he need to be here for anyway? Ship him on.
So if ICE is detaining black people now in Chicago, where are they sending us? Where are we going? Don't threaten me with a good time. Send me to Turks and Caicos.
I am super excited to go shopping for some new fall clothes. I saw that.
Dear liberals, can you name one black American who's been deported? Just one. I want one black American who's been deported. I want one black American who's been deported. I'll say it again. I want one black American who's been deported. One.
That UGG has like some really cute shoes out right now, and
you know the best part about this video was all the EBT comments saying, "I love this for us. Let's keep them on our toes. Let's speak in code like our ancestors did. You know, jive turkey." This is not intelligent at all. This shit is below not good. No one that's American has been deported. But good try though, professional victims unit.
see what I can find because, you know, it's getting cold out here in these streets.
And there's a lot of things you can take advice on, but I'm going to tell you right now, this lady don't take advice for shit from. Skedaddle.
Man, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Check this out. These people still talking about us as black Americans, FBA, indigenous, whatever you want to identify as on this land, that we will be deported because of what's going on in Chicago. I'm seeing a lot of videos. I'm going to play some videos throughout this whole video that I'm making about all these Negroes talking about, y'all gonna be deported. I told y'all been talking about y'all can't be deported. Y'all gonna be deported. They detaining black people out there in Chicago.
I told y'all came for me in my comments. You told me, oh, we're the 92%. Haitians don't like us anyway. And everyone who said that, I said, you think that the Border Patrol give a fuck if you Haitian or not? You think they could tell the difference? We all black to them. They don't care.
Neighbors like Ebony watch.
Now listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Tell me a time in history where we never been detained as black people. Let's take ICE out of it. When have we not been detained? Why black people acting like this just a new concept that black people never been harassed by the police? That black people just never been just walking, minding their business, and police just never detain certain black people in America.
For every black American that got on the internet and this app and refused to talk about what ICE was doing and what is going on in our country, because I don't really care about the Hispanic community because they don't care about us, which is BS.
Tell me that. I've been detained plenty of times in my life by the police for nothing. But guess what? I never been deported. Okay? I never been deported. Then they using Chicago as an example, talking about they snatched people out the house. They detained them for over an hour. Some of them don't know what happened. But check this out, though. Check this out. I do not agree with white supremacist terrorism on my people. I do not agree with what Trump is doing to the black people in Chicago, what he ordered to do to the black people in Chicago.
ICE is now going after and detaining all black people in Chicago, including black Americans, regardless of your citizenship status and regardless if you are native to this country.
Right. These black people getting their homes ransacked, getting woke up in the middle of the night, being harassed, threatened, right? But guess what? They are not being deported at the end of the motherfucking day. They are not being deported. They're being detained. Or maybe someone they got detained, they ran their name, they found that they got a warrant, they go to jail. You know what I mean? There are plenty of people every day that's not getting pulled over by ICE, that's not being harassed by everybody else, that be detained, they run your name, you go to jail. Okay? A lot of people been detained for something, and then when they ran, they said, oh, you know you got a warrant out there, you know you got a traffic ticket out there. Oh, you know you got this type of warrant, you go to jail, but guess what? You're not being deported. I'd rather go to jail for a warrant because I was detained and being harassed and me being upset and mad, lost my job, everything, I lose everything, than them deporting me to Uganda, to the Congo, to Nigeria, to them bad countries of where black people at. I'd rather go to jail shit, for a warrant before I go be deported to the Congo. You know what they doing to folks out there in the Congo? You know what they doing to folks in Nigeria? You know what they doing to people in West Africa, even parts of South Africa? But we will not be deported. Don't let them use this detained. Because you're going to hear a lot of this, detained, we're detained, detained.
And if you are a black African American, if you are just brown or a POC, you are now immediately a target for ICE raids. In case you ain't know, them folks done ran up into an apartment complex in the middle of Chicago, and regardless of how them folks spoke, regardless of where they said they was from, regardless of how they appeared, they got thrown into a van and sent in for questions.
It don't matter. We will not be deported. And most of these people that making these videos is tethers, is black immigrants. It's black immigrants. These black immigrants can't make me feel bad because they're getting detained and sent off. You can't make me feel bad like that. Don't be deceptive. Don't lie. That's all y'all do is lie. Lie. Why y'all lie so much? Huh? Just because Trump is getting on you, we ain't got nothing to do with it. We sitting back and chilling. And for my people that's been harassed in these states, man, my prayers and thoughts be with you. Keep your head up. If I had the money, I'll send it to you. So you can't repair everything that's destroyed in your home. But at the end of the day, black people, tell me a time in history where we haven't been racially targeted in this country. We always been racially targeted in this country. I've been racially targeted in this country. I lost things in this country dealing with these white folks. But I never, ever, and will never be deported. Y'all would never be deported. They might have scared the shit out you. They might have inconvenienced you. They might have did a lot of things, black Americans. But you will not be deported. It's these immigrants that are scared. They are looking at the one that feel like, I always feel like somebody's watching me. They think ICE is watching them. All right? Y'all stay strong. Shout out to my people in Chicago. Y'all be safe, and I love you.
For all of you black people that want to keep saying that ICE is coming after African Americans, they are not. And here is a video of a resident talking to another person, asking about the illegal immigrants that were in that building.
A little fucked up, but it wasn't fucked up like that.
Exactly. That's what we trying to say.
They was stealing, they was tearing down shit. They did everything. Like, they fucked this building up. This, when I first moved in this building, I was here before property management even came.
Yeah. You said 17 years. You've been here.
This building was never like this until them people came.
Exactly. Until them people came. That's what I ain't got you on here, none of that, but I just needed the truth from somebody who lived here, because I'm finna go live and I'm about to show this, because this what they need to see. That everybody want to push the narrative that they coming for blacks. They not coming for us. We legal citizens here. We've been born and raised. It don't even make sense. Y'all sound goofy as hell to even be saying that shit and repeating that shit.
Exactly.
But the narrative that
it was a.
I scrolled past a post where this lady was like, there are actually black people getting deported. Like, black people are actually actively getting deported. And she was like dead ass serious. And she's like, so this really truly is our fight. Like this like we're supposed to be together in this. And I can't help but think, what type of black people are you talking about here? Because I'm thinking that you're not talking about my type of black people, my lineage, which would be like the FBA, descendants of the slave trade type black people. I'm thinking that you're talking about some type of diaspora black people. And I hate to say it like this, but as a FBA, we don't really care that much about them. A lot of, okay, and let me not say that to be mean or disrespectful or rude or anything like that. It's not that we're not cool, right? It's just that we don't look at other people who identify themselves as black people who are not from here as like brothers and sisters. And the reason why is because 99.99% of the time when they're coming over here, they're looking down on us, they're talking down on us, they're thinking that they're better than us, they're telling that they're going back to their countries and to their own folks, and they're saying how we're all black FBA people are lazy, and how we don't want to work, and how we all live off of government assistance, and how they're better than us, and how they're collectively doing better than us. And it's always some type of negative comparison that they have to make towards us. So why would I give a damn about you at all? Like, you don't respect me, so why should I respect you or give a damn what the hell happens to you? I do not care. Not my brothers and my sisters if you're talking shit about me. Like, this is not even to be divisive, because to be honest with you, black Americans were always like pro Pan-Africanists all like throughout our time, like throughout history. Like, we always been like pro black, like wanting to help black immigrants and just wanting, to really build up a black community and a black diaspora, and actually feel connected to other parts of the black diaspora, right? But it seems like when people other blacks started migrating over here, it almost seemed like they almost kind of like felt intimidated or threatened by our presence and wanted to like replace us. And so felt like in order, to do that, like they had to discredit us, disrespect us, and try to associate themselves with, the others. So that's all I'm saying.
So y'all telling me I'm getting deported. So if everybody in my family, from my great-grandmother to my great-grandfather, all were born here in America, I have one question. Where are you going to deport me back to? Don't you need a home country? I'm just asking because I keep hearing everybody on TikTok keep telling us black people we next. I remember they said we was going to be on a plantation. With Donald Trump getting office, they said we going to be back on a plantation. That never happened. So now y'all going to deport me? I want to know where you're going to deport me back to. The outrage was if Trump get in office, he's sending us back to the plantation. Come and find out, my job gave me a raise and said, Daniel, keep up the good work. They kept saying we're going to get deported. I'm trying to figure out where you going to deport me to. All I'm going to say is if y'all going to deport me, do not send me to Africa. Do not send me there. I do not want to go over there. Just send me back to Brooklyn, East New York. Matter of fact, I was born in Queens. How about that? Deport me back to Queens, Jamaica Hospital. And when I say Jamaica Hospital, that's a place. Jamaica, Queens is a place. It's not a fucking country or island. It's Queens, New York. The hospital name is Jamaica Hospital. So y'all gonna deport me back there. Cool. I'm just trying to figure out. When is this deportation, when the deportations will start happening for us, so I can get my priorities in order. What, y'all gonna make me self-deport back to Brooklyn? I can't. Y'all really can't with y'all, man. I'm out. The interpretation, let's leave it in the comments.
Guys, through slavery, through segregation, through discrimination, through laws that were designed to exclude them, they stayed, survived, and shaped America into what it is today. So when someone talks about deporting Black Americans, it's not just wrong, it's disrespectful and ignorant. I understand fear. Immigration comes with fear. Deportation is a real concern for a lot of people, and it causes a lot of fear that can make people say reckless things. But projecting that fear onto Black Americans is misplaced. You can't treat foundational groups of this country like they are temporarily guests, because Black Americans don't have another home country to be sent back to. America is their home. This land is the culture. This struggle is deeply tied to Black Americans' identity. Jazz, blues, hip-hop, civil rights movements, labor movement. This didn't just come from nowhere. They came from Black Americans who fought to be recognized as fully human in this country. They were already born into. And here's the thing, respect should go both ways. So immigrants deserve dignity and safety, but that dignity doesn't come from minimizing or misunderstanding the Black Americans' history. You don't uplift yourself by stepping on someone else's identity. There's also a bigger issue out here: how Black Americans are constantly treated like outsiders in their own country. No matter how many generations they've been here, they still asked, "Where are you from?" Still told they don't belong, still viewed as removable. That mindset didn't start on social media. It's old and it's repeating it. Even casually keep harmful ideas alive. This isn't about division, it's about clarity. You may be an immigrant and still respect the Black people in this country. You can criticize the system without erasing history. And you can have your own struggles without rewriting someone else's story. America is complicated, its history is messy, but one thing is clear: Black Americans are not visitors. They are not guests. They are not up for deportation. Understanding that isn't optional, it's necessary. If we want to really unite, it starts with knowing the truth, respecting the roots, and learning when to listen instead of assuming. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. I need that a lot. So yeah, see you in my next video.